Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today's Tuesday, January the 28th. These are the Nasdaq charts. Let's get straight to the video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. So if you look, I'm already in a short position. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so the New York session does open in 30 minutes. But I do believe the market's going to fall when the New York session does open, and I'll show you how I kind of think that's going to happen. Now, take this with a grain of salt. This is not financial advice. This is just kind of what I see, right? So what I did was I went to the daily charts, the daily candles. You can see these exponential movement averages. This is a 5 period. The blue is a 50 period, and the red is a 200. I'm not sure. Do I have the 200 up here? Let me see. Yeah. So the 200. Let's see where it's at. So it isn't generating on the charts. Okay. So then anyway, the EMAs are pointing down. The MACD is going into that range where it could start falling. Now this is not 100%. This is not tried and true, but I just kind of use a little bit of this, a little bit of that to determine if I'm going to go long or am I going to go short. So I'm currently down $200 in this short position right now. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Like, once again, this looks super bearish to me. This looks super bearish to me. MACD starting to turn down. Let's zoom out, get a full picture. This was our gap down on Sunday, and this huge fall Sunday and Monday. So we tried to pull back up yesterday. Now let's go to the 30-minute candle. Once again, looks pretty bearish in my eyes. I could be wrong. This thing could flip and just shoot up north. But I'm going to stick with my first instinct and say the market's going to fall today. I mean, we're only up. The market, the NQ is only up 36 points. So it's not like, oh, we're up 150 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to hoot and holler about. On the 30-minute candle, the 5 period crossed below the blue 50. So that's bearish. And we are underneath the red 200 period EMA. You can see everything crossed it when the market opened on Sunday. I'm down 180 now, so it's coming a little bit back in the direction that I needed to. Let's go to a 15-minute candle. I spoke too soon. Now I'm down 300. All right. I'm going to move this stop up. I shouldn't, but I am. I'm pretty positive the market's going to fall. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure to raise this stop loss up. All right, so these are the 15-minute candles. Look at this huge fall. That's crazy. Slightly bullish looking on the 15-minute. Slightly bullish. Not a lot, but it is a little bullish. Let's see. So I think we may, right here in this second, this candle may shoot up here to around 327, somewhere in this area, but it's going to come down. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. So we'll see. I'm still down. I'm still in the red on this play. My entry level is 21,285 and a half. So I'm thinking this thing comes crashing, guys. I'm thinking it's going to come crashing. Once again, I appreciate you watching the video, man. We're already 5 minutes into the video. If you're still here, man, thank you so much. Much appreciated. This is day number 1 of this this funded Apex $300,000 account. So I'm gonna try to make a series of it, like a compilation of days. So the videos aren't gonna be too long. They may be 20 minutes depending on what time I do start the video. Like this one, I started super early. I'll typically try to start it around 8:25, like 5 minutes before the market opens, before the New York session opens. But this being day number 1, it could be a long video, I think. But I thank y'all for watching the video. All right. Oh man. So the market did fall Sunday, Monday. Boom. It got its structure right here. All right. This candle right here is a rejection candle. This is a liquidity grab. So we know all right here is liquidity from 20,942 to 20,766. That's liquidity. So being this thing did come up, we got a top here at the price of 21,422, somewhere around there. It came down. I'm going to draw a line here on this candle as well. So we have this little bitty liquidity grab, rejection candle. This candle here starts basically right here. So we know this is liquidity as well, right here. So that's another sign that kind of makes me feel good about being in a short position, because guess what? They might want to come and try to grab all this liquidity again, right? It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me, guys. So, but this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a speculative trader who thinks the market's going to fall today. Plus, this is pre-recorded. This is not a live. This is not a live recording, so no one can reenact these plays, basically. So, but yep, I'm bearish. I'm bearish today on the Nasdaq. I also got a couple of Nvidia puts that expire in 2 weeks. So I need the market to go down. I need Nvidia to go down. I'm normally not short on Nvidia, but with all the stuff going on right now with China's new open source AI, I forgot what it's called. I'm thinking Nvidia falls, and they have earnings next week. Well, no, in February. Nvidia has earnings in February. I don't know how well it's gonna be. All right, so Nvidia is at the price of $121.40 right now. $121.44. All right. Come on. Come on, let's get it. Push it. Push it down, Nasdaq, like I need you to. I need it. This is day number 1 of the $300,000 funded Apex account. Now, I can trade 15 positions on this account. So technically you can trade 35 positions on this big account, but they frown upon that and you'll get denied your application for your withdrawal when the 8 days happens because you over traded. You traded all the capital. They frown upon it. So it kind of doesn't make sense for them to say, hey, you can trade 35 positions when in all actuality they frown upon it. But it's okay. So after I get, so God willing, if I have this account for for the 4th month, after the 3 months, the 4th month you can withdraw unlimited, and you can as well trade all 35. That's what a lot of people don't get. So when you get an Apex account and you get funded with them, for the first 3 months of trading, not the first 3 payouts, the first 3 months, as a fire engine. They only want you to trade of half of your capable trading position. So I have 35 positions I'm capable of trading. They only want me to trade half of that for the first 3 months. But after the first 3 months, if I'm profitable, then they allow you to trade every position. So if I want to go in with 35 positions, I can. They just want you to follow their rules, right? A lot of people have denials on their payments on their to get processed. They get denied. That's because they don't follow the rules. You need to follow the rules to a T, and then you'll have no problems. All right. I was just in the green, $50. Here we go. All right. So it is currently 8:09 Central. That means we have about 21. Well, it's about to be 8:10 in 4 seconds. So we have 20 minutes until the New York session does open. If I do get enough capital in this trade before the New York session opens, I will close it out, and that'll be in the end of my trading day for this account. So we'll see. Now, what's enough capital in a trade for me? Honestly, I don't know. So I like to say I want to get about 1,700 to 1,800 a day, that's just spread out between different accounts, right? Not necessarily on one account. It'd be nice to get it on one account, but it don't necessarily have to be. You know what? I will run this video until the New York session opens, just because I want to I want to get the volatility on the video, guys. And like I said, if you're still here watching the video, I appreciate it very much, guys. I appreciate your time. I know your time is valuable. Time's the most valuable commodity we have. I guarantee you they'll find a way to start trading time on the futures market, right? Nvidia's down to 121.45. I forgot what strike price I have for Nvidia, but I need it to fall. I need it to fall to about $109 for me to start being in a profit. So I think my strike price is like 115, somewhere around there. All right, NQ, do what you are going to do. Do what you think I'm going to do. Do what I think you're going to do. I'm assuming you're going to fall, so let's fall. I need you to fall. There we go. I'm up 120 on the play. I'm up 60 on the play. This is a 15-minute candle, just to let y'all know. That's why the candle's not really moving anywhere, because it's 15 minutes. So let's go down to the 5-minute. Alright, so all right here, each one of these little dips, so right here is going to be a decent support level. So if and when it does comes down to the price of 21,257, I'm going to need to put my stop, well, my take profit in between my entry and the price action itself. Just in case it does want to just by chance shoot up, I could still be in a profitable trade. That's key, guys. If you're up, now this is just me personally, this is how I trade. So right now I do have my stop loss set pretty high. Just because I kind of know, I don't know, but I have a really, really, really good inclination of which way the market's going to go. So if you set your profit, if you set your stop loss too close, the market makers know. They know where retail traders' stops are at, guys. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I know this for a fact. They know you place your stops above the last high, right? So that would be kind of like this green, and below these EMAs. Institutions know where your stops are at. They just do. It's algorithms, and they're super smart. So that's why I have my stop loss set super high. That way, they're not going to go up there to take out my stop. They want to take out everybody's stop within the first 30 points. That's just how they work. Don't ask me how I know this. I know some people. So, well, they claim they work somewhere, but I don't know for sure. I'm not going to say any names. But anyway, so what I do is, the way I'm going to play this, if and when it does fall a pretty decent substantial amount, I'm going to pull this stop loss in between my entry and the price of the NQ. That way it becomes a take profit. It's a trail and take profit. That way I don't set a take profit way down there, because if it hits it and then it keeps going, then you kind of screw yourself out of letting the trade breathe. Right? You got to let your runners run. You got to let them run. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. That's how I trade, guys. I'm not going to stop it from making money, but if it wants to come back, draw up into it, at least I'm protecting myself from a catastrophic uptick. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to zoom into the 1 minute candle. Now I'm going to pull it. I'm up 225. I'm going to pull this in profit now. So if the market does decide to just reverse course and go up, I'm safe. I don't lose any money. But I want to keep the take profit far enough away from this, just in case it gets a little bitty uptick. It doesn't close me out prematurely. I don't want to be prematurely closed out. This may be a nice see this little uptick it just did? See, I would have got stopped out right there. I still may possibly do get stopped out, but I have it high enough to where I have a better fighting chance for it to just uptick a little bit and then just fall like I want it to. Up 230 on the play. I'm only in with one position, guys. That's it. I'm playing this one safe. I'm abiding by their rules. Alright, so let's see where this thing's going to fall to. Right? Okay, so we have to watch out for this number right here. 21,258. So it just fell to this last rejection candle right here. Oh, actually didn't even quite get to it. Oh, it's going to stop me out. It'll be in the profits, but it'll still close the position out.
Stop fill.
That's okay. That's okay. The New York session isn't even open yet. And who knows, this thing may start shooting back up. So it's always safe to have your safety net. That's what I call it, my safety net. If I would have had it up there and say the market does just decide to correct and the hedge funds start to buy, I would have screwed myself. You know what I'm saying? So for this morning, I'm up 235. I've made 4 trades. All 4 trades were winners. $150, 45, 5, and 35. I made these plays right here before I started the video. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all watching. If you're still watching the video, man, thank you. It's about 20 minutes into the video. If you're still here, that's awesome, guys. I thank you, and leave me some comments in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of the video. If you would like for me to make a video about something in particular. Now, I'm not the best of teachers. I try to break it down to the best of my knowledge. But I'm not the brightest Crayola in the Crayola box by any means. So I really do have a simple mind. Like, I'm not stupid. I have street smarts. But when it comes to like interpreting and breaking it down for where people can understand it, I kind of do it the way I understand it, and certain people may think it's not the correct way to interpret it. But I don't know. That's just me. All right, let's see. We have 10 more minutes until the New York session opens, guys. So even though I do see it fall, and guess what? I'm not going to get in short right here, because what if it doesn't make it here? What if this is the end of the travel? What if this is the end of the fall? Because this candle right here did almost get here, right? It almost did. So that could have been the liquidity that the firms, the big dogs, wanted. And now when the New York opens, they're going to just buy and buy and buy. So no one knows anything for sure. Nothing's 100% on the stock market. So I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to wait for the New York session to open. I will do this. No. Yeah, I'm going to go in with a micro, just to get a trade on the books. So I'm short one.
Order filled.
I'm short one MNQ. This is a micro Nasdaq. And I'm going to put my stop 50 points above my entry. So 272, 282, 292, 302, 312. So 322 is where I'm going to set this. Wow. Is that right? 72, 82, 92? Yeah, that's right. I put it at 308. So not quite 50 points. So under one micro, if this price does happen to come up and stop me out up there, being at one micro, it's only 1/10 the price of a full-size Nasdaq. So if that was a full-size Nasdaq, that would be $1,000 loss. But since this is just 1/10, that's only going to be $100 loss. That's how you mitigate losing a lot of money, but still being in the play. So I still personally think NQ is going to fall, but I want to be in the position size. I want to be in the position, but I don't want to risk a lot right now because it's too early. We have 9 more minutes until the New York opens. So, but I'm in it right now. I'm in it a little bit early, but I'm in it regardless. All right, so this is back to the full-size NQ. Now what I will do, I'm going to take the micro. I'm going to put it over here as a 15 minute. All right, you see all these lines? These are my exponential moving averages, guys. So the green is a 5-period exponential. The blue line is a 50 period. The purple line, I want to say, is an 80 period. The red's a 200, and the yellow is, I think, like a 300 or 260. So this is just different moving averages, y'all. I don't use those. I don't base all my trades off of those. I'll use these. I'll use the MACD. I'll use supports and resistances, trends lines, and stuff like that. But you got to use a little bit of everything to make educated guesses on which way the market's going to go, guys. Don't ever just use one indicator and be like, oh, well, the MACD's pointing this way, so I'm going to do it. No. Because all the indicators they're lagging, right? They only put the information out once the information is presented by the market. So they don't predetermine what's going to happen. They kind of just show you what's going on in the moment or what happened a second or two ago. All right, so we're getting a slight little uptick on the NQ. I'm currently down $23 on the micro. Oh, got a text message. Nvidia is up to 121.76. It's up 2.8% on the day. I need Nvidia to fall. I would like Nvidia to fall. Oh, it may not. Ooh, I'm sore. Love's gotta wait. Currently down $30 on my micro. But I think that's going to change once the New York session opens. Wow, I'm 25 minutes into the video, guys. If you're still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And I may possibly go live tonight, Tuesday night. Just depends on my children's behavior. You know, if they're carrying on and I got to be with them because my wife has to go to work tonight. Look at this. See, I was wrong. I was wrong, y'all. Look at the uptick. I was wrong. But it's only one micro, so I'm okay. And it hasn't even touched it yet. Maybe it won't go. You know what? Let me move this up just a little bit more. Because it may stop. What's that, 312? Let me move it to 318. There you go. That's fine, right there. I'm willing to lose that on the micro. But see, 320, that's up here. So this right here is a 200 period EMA. The price may not get up there. It may be stopped by this. Now I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. We have less than 4 minutes until the New York session opens. Nvidia is up a little bit more. Let's see. My nose is dry. I'm not picking boogers, guys. My freaking nose, because it's cold outside and I live in a humid state. So when it gets dry, like my nose becomes super itchy. Plus, my beard don't help neither. So I'm not picking my boogers. I'm trying to get the dry skin off my nose. All right. So it's looking strong right here, but I'm hoping that this 200 period suppresses it. Right? It may not. I could possibly be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm only down $70 on this play, which isn't too bad. Let me bring it up a little. I'm feeling a little ballsy, right? Let me bring it up to 324. I don't know. I just have a good feeling that the market's going to fall today. I don't know why. I said that, so I didn't predict. I just assumed. So on Friday, I have a video that I published on Friday about the market falling on Sunday and Monday. But I didn't give any specific numbers. I just said my inclination was the market was going to fall. And sure enough, man, Sunday it gapped down 150 points to 200 points. And then continued, I think, by midnight on Sunday, like 11 o'clock at night, the Nasdaq was down 1,000 points, or it was down like 800 points on a pre-market on a Sunday. That's crazy. So I called it falling, but I didn't call that. I didn't call the the meltdown. It was like a 1.2% meltdown on Sunday night. All right, enough of me talking. We have less than 1 minute for the New York session to open, guys. Y'all trade safely. If you're still watching the video, man, I appreciate it. This is a 30-minute video already. That's crazy. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, it helps the algorithms, and I appreciate it, man. I'm already up to 1,018 subscribers. That's insane. I've only started doing the streaming and making the videos like 5-6 months ago. I never would have thought I'd have this many subscribers this quick. You know, maybe over 2-3 years span, but it's insane. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. All right, we got 10 seconds till the New York opens. Y'all don't overtrade, don't over leverage, don't revenge trade, all that good stuff we know not to do, but we still do it anyway. I know I do it sometimes. All right, so I'm down on my micro position. Let's see what's going to happen. I do have the 15-minute charts up on the right side of the screen. All right, so let's see. Will the price be suppressed? The New York session's open. It's 20 seconds into it being open, guys. I may possibly get inside of a short position. I'm going to wait for confirmation. I want this price to get below here, because it could still pop up above this 200 period exponential moving average. I don't want to prematurely get into a short and then this thing just skyrocket. Down 65, 70 on my micro. You never want to really hop into a position once it opens, because that's super duper uber risky, guys. All right, we have a nice fall going on here. I'm gonna get in with 3 positions. I'm gonna do 1. I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it falls past these liquidities right here, because this thing could come shooting up. Uh-oh. I'm getting in.
Order filled.
I'm not waiting. I'm getting in. I'm going to zoom in on this candle here. Come on. Once it gets down here, I'm going to set me a buy. Yep. I'm going to get in right there. All right, so I'm golden.
Stop filled.
Look at that. That was another $60, I think, something like that. I'm going to close this micro position. No. Not going to close it. I'm going to leave it open. I'm selling 1 more.
Order filled.
I'm going to get it on this candle here. Heavy selling. These bears are overtaking the bulls, guys. There's more aggressive selling than there is aggressive buying. Down 300 on the play, but I think I'm good. I could be wrong. Why is my daughter crying? My daughter, well, my wife's up there, so my wife must have went to the bathroom. Come on, NQ. Fall for me. Oh, we gotta see what Nvidia's doing. Oh, let me see. Let me open up my Robinhood, see where Nvidia's at. We're starting to get a little bit of pullback up, but I'm still bearish on the day, guys. I'm thinking this thing's gonna fall. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Down 600 on the play. I think it's still good. I think I'm still good. Nvidia down to 119. Let's go. Let's go. So all I need Nvidia to fall $8. No, $12 more for me to be in a nice profitable position on my puts, my Nvidia puts. I don't know why. I just felt like shorting Nvidia. Nothing really told me like, oh well, this, that, these numbers, those numbers, the earnings. I was just like, you know what? It was like it was down 8% when I opened my short position on Nvidia. So hopefully it falls another 6%. I don't know. All right, I'm currently now up on this position. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in on the play. I'm gonna give it time to breathe. I'm not gonna rush it. Being this is day one on this account, I'm like super like, oh, let me get out now while I'm up $400 on the day. But I mean, I want a little bit more than 400. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'd like to start my first day off on this account like really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna bring it in the profit. So now I'm Gucci. I'm golden. I don't know why I said Gucci. That's so stupid. I'm 38 years old. Alright, so I'm going to bring it down. So if it does decide to come back and take me out at this take profit, that'll be a $200 winner. Hopefully it don't. Hopefully it just keeps going down. But it is what it is. Alright guys, once again, if you're new to the channel and you're still here, man, I appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I got to say it like every 5-10 minutes. Because this is a long video. It's a 37-minute video already, man. That's crazy. Alright, so now my micro. Look at my micro, guys. I'm going to pull my micro in the profit as well. I'm going to leave it at 246. That's why you get inside of micros. Like, if you don't know when it's going to happen, but you have a good inclination that it's going to happen, micros are great. Alright, so where is this going to go? Well, I can see this is a Fibonacci retracement down here, guys. 21097. Let's see. No, it's not. I apologize. That's just that's a support level. Here's the Fibonacci retracement. 20,666. That's the fib. Now, what fib is it? Let's see. That is the 61. Come on. What are you doing? Let me get more of a sight of the market here. Why is it not showing? Oh, because I have a micro open. So I can't scroll all the way. Okay. So it's a 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. That's the next. I moved it by accident. That's the next support level. Is 60. No. Yeah, 616. 20,616 is the next Fibonacci support. I'm going to pull my micro down a little bit just to lock in a little bit more of those gains. Go back to the 1-minute chart for my full-size Nasdaq. I'm going to bring this down as well to 231. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, my micro got sold too? Damn, both of my positions are gone. Okay, that's all right. I'm not out of the fight. Well, I'm out of the fight, but I'm not out of the battle. So those were two really good winning plays, guys. You don't have to make $1 million. No losing plays. I got 7 trades on the books for today. Day number 1 for the brand new $300,000 funded account, Apex Trader, Apex Trader Funding. It's confused. Sometimes I say Funding Trader. So there's my plays here. Are we gonna keep falling? That's the M and Q. I'm gonna go short with 1.
Order filled.
This could be an extension of yesterday. I'll keep 1 micro short open all day. Well, at least till down here. Because look at here. I'll buy it back right there. I'm going with 2 just to make a little bit more faster. Once I see it give up, I'm gonna hop back into the short. I want to see it start trying to push this low of the day down some more, y'all. Here we go.
Order filled.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Push. Oh. Push. Push it, NQ. Let's go. There we go, guys. Perfect execution. Well, it wasn't quite perfect. I did have about $400 in drawdown that it was in the red. So it wasn't a perfect execution. Go. Fall. I don't want to get too close so it prematurely stops me out, but I don't want it to lose more. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. I'm up 1,600 on the day. That's crazy. Let's go. Good job. Push. Push. No, not up. Push down. There it is. Let me close my micro out. That's enough for the micro.
Order filled.
Up 2,000 on the day. Let's just keep going. It's going to keep going.
Stop filled.
I'm out. I don't want to make too much. You gotta remember you have to abide by the 30% consistency rule, guys. So say if I was to make $6 grand today, like that's all cool, fine and dandy, but I don't want to prolong my my process of withdrawal for this specific account. So with being 2,000 for today, that's good. That's a little bit more than what I wanted. Like I wanted around 1,600 to 1,800, but I'm not going to complain about making that at all. Make sure all my positions are closed. Another way you can do that is go here and do exit all positions. Always want to make sure you have nothing open, guys. But all right, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. This is a 44-minute video. It's crazy. Once again, if you're still here, I thank you so much for watching the video. Thanks for liking, subbing, watching, and y'all have a great day. Don't overtrade. Don't over leverage. You know all the rules, guys. I always say it. And I try to follow the same rules myself. Sometimes I don't. It's just human nature. We're greedy. We're humans. So y'all have a great day, and I appreciate y'all stopping in, and y'all have a good day. Peace.